Not see me at first.
Here you go. Joe's fern, Tasmanian fern.
So this is a Tasmanian tree fern, a Dicksonia antarctica. I planted it 2 decades ago in this spot, and it's putting out new closures right now. There's about 24 new giant fiddleheads unfurling at this time of the year. I know you can't see me because I'm hiding in last year's fronds. This is last year's foliage. These ferns stay evergreen here on Salt Spring Island. I have 3 of them in the garden. This is the largest of the 3 I have. But you get an idea how tall the trunk is here.
There he is.
I'm just around 6 foot. And well, here's the trunk. Here's the trunk beside me.
Here's the base.
Here you see it. You can see the closures coming up, the fiddleheads here.
Oh,
and like I say, these are last year's fronds. This one was imported from Tasmania in 1991, September 1991. And I planted it here in April 1994, so just around 2 decades ago. And it's done very well. It's growing in an alcove on the northwest, I guess, side of the house here. It does get a lot of sun, and it gets really hot in here when the sun comes in, but this far north it doesn't seem to bother it. But you water these and fertilize them from the top. The whole trunk is made up of a root system, so always from the top where the fronds emerge, and within a few weeks these will be fully unfurled, these new fronds. And usually the older fronds start to brown off, and then I end up just cutting them off, and the new ones take their place. So, and they are reproduced by spores, not seed. This is a prehistoric plant, and they grow about 1 inch of trunk equals 1 year of growth on these ones. So as you can see, this one here has I haven't measured the trunk in a while.
Aren't they amazing? I'm actually standing underneath it right now.
You're standing under it, but if you face out on me, you can see, you can get an idea how tall the trunk is on this one here. It's pretty good size, eh? And here's the diameter of it.
Sweet.
Or I mean the girth, the circumference. It's a pretty big fern. And
I mean, they get super huge.
They do, and this is one of my most favorite plants in the garden. I mean, I like them as much as palms. Trachycarpus palms growing all around it. I just chuck seed around.
Everybody loves that fern.
Everybody that comes to our garden here on Salt Spring Island loves ferns. So, but yeah, they do kind of look like creatures coming out of the middle, don't they? Like some sort of.
It's like Alice in Wonderland.
Isn't that pretty wild?
It's absolutely wild.
Kitty cat. So yeah, pretty funky fern. There it is. Dicksonia antarctica, or Tasmanian tree fern, growing here in my garden on Salt Spring Island, British Columbia, Canada, April 28th today, 2013.